Hi guys, it's Gypsy Wolf. I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I wanted to come on here quickly. This is very off the cuff, but I'm working on a spell for a client, and I wanted to quickly show you how to make spirit powder, because it's something that I'm making for this spell, and I know it's not something super well known, so why not very quickly show you how to do it, as I'm in the midst of working on this. Okay, so what spirit powder is and what it is used for. Let's go into that first. It's used when you don't have, personal concern to link your target to your spell. So let's say you don't have nail clippings, hair, what have you. And there's really just no way for you to get that. Okay. It happens. It happens, guys. Okay? Even though you can get creative, I've been very creative in the past, but I understand. So what you want to do is take 9 separate pieces of paper with no machine cut edges, okay, as you can see here, and write your target's name and date of birth on them, okay? And you can use spirit powder like to roll the candles in that you're working on. There's a plethora of ways to use it. But like I said, you want to take those 9 pieces of paper and write their name and date of birth. As you are doing so, I find this extraordinarily important. You want to call out that person's name, their mind, body, and spirit as you write it each time. So let's say I'm calling on Jane Smith. Poor Jane Smith and John Doe, they've been worked on way too much, huh? But let's just say Jane Doe, born on 11/11/2011. I call on you mind, body, and spirit. And you feel it. You need to feel it right here in that heart, okay? In your gut, in all of you, in all of your being. So, you do this 9 times, okay, on 9 separate little pieces of paper. No lined paper, please, okay? You can use plain white, which is what I prefer for spirit powder. Just feels right to me. Or brown paper bag. But please try not to use anything other than that. Now, because of the spell that I am personally working on for a client, I need my client to kind of dominate and be on top. You know what I mean? This person that we are dealing with is a very difficult target, should I say? All right, so what I would never normally do this, but my gut is telling me to do so. So on each piece of paper that I wrote their name and date of birth on, I'm going to take a red marker and cross out their name and date of birth. I don't know why, like this just feels right to me. So my guess is that if it's someone that you need to banish, because that's what I'm working on, banish, dominate, whatever, I think it might be a good idea after you do, the 9 pieces of paper to cross them out with a red marker, which just flew out of my hands. So spirit is here. It's been pretty crazy tonight, let me tell you. So I'm doing a red X. X's also represent crossing somebody, to be quite honest. I'm not crossing this person. I'm not hexing them, but I am banishing them. And some people, if they're going to be extraordinarily difficult, they need a little bit of extra oomph. Okay, so I'm doing that on every piece of paper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is just helping to further represent that we are clearing this person away. Like, they're gone. Bye-bye. Get the heck out of here. Okay? Now, what we do next, we burn this shit. Please be careful, witches. Fire is fire. I've learned the hard way as a little witchling to be careful. So use a fireproof container. I have many cauldrons. This is just the one I prefer to use when I am burning paper. I don't know why. It's just the one I personally like to use. So we are going to start burning it. And as I do so, I can't say it on camera, but I am going to be saying in my mind, so-and-so born on such and such date. And I'm going to be calling to their mind, body, and spirit. So, here we go. Born I call upon your mind, body, and spirit. Born I call on you, mind, body, and spirit. Born I call on you, mind, body, and spirit. And really think about why you're doing the spell to this person, guys, as you're doing this. I call upon born. Call upon your mind, body, and spirit. As you can see, it's burning there, guys. I love that. I love it. Okay. Born. I call on you, mind, body, and spirit. Just a few more, guys. Born. I call upon you, mind, body, and spirit. Your mind, body, and spirit now belong in these ashes. They are in these ashes. Born. I call upon you, mind, body, and spirit. What I tell you to do, you will now do. Born. I call upon you, mind, body, and spirit. You will now do whatever the hell I tell you to do. Dumb bitch. You shouldn't have fucked with my client. It's a bad move, bitch. Sorry, guys. I'm lowering my vibration, obviously, and I'm just, like, so angry at this person for hurting such a wonderful person. Last one. Number 9. Born. I call upon you, my body and spirit, bitch. I now command your mind, body, and spirit the way I choose. I now have control over your mind, body, and spirit. What I do with this paper happens to you. Okay, guys, that's it. So, like I said, you can use always make sure you use a fireproof dish, okay? Fireproof, please, please, please. And be careful. You can roll candles in it with the person's name inscribed. You know, there are a lot of options. If you're more curious about other ways to use it, let me know. I can go into detail. But this was mainly for, you know, a client that I'm working for. So she and he can see that I've started this tonight. And this is going to basically be an all-night process. This is not an easy, quick, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of spell. It's something where, you know, banishing is not a simple thing. So we're going to work on this, and we are going to get it done. All right, guys? I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope to be on here again soon. Let's be, and BT Dubs, if you like this video, please just hit the subscribe button and the bell, because you will get continually notified whenever I add content about, you know, I've been practicing the craft for 20 plus years, and there are so many other people that are very knowledgeable that comment on this channel that can also help. So if you're newer to the craft, this is a great place to start. And if you're advanced, it's a great place to meet fellow witches in your genre. So either way, I would love it if you would join the witchy community, and I would warmly welcome you. All right, guys.